official pronouncements coming out of the meeting in northeastern China were, which indicate that both sides agreed that as friends they will kind of inform each other of developments and work together on these things. And so this is basically, kind of smoothing some of the ruffled feathers after the last visit that Kim Jong-il took to Beijing in May, where there does seem to have been some more overt Chinese pressure, indications of Chinese concern about succession plans and stability in North Korea, and this is an attempt of North Korea to shore up support. So I don't think this really is black and white here. We're not talking about an anointing, but at the same time, they clearly need Chinese support for stability.
Now, sure, you also mentioned stability, and the economy in North Korea right now apparently is anything but stable. What's the latest that you're hearing from your sources about economic conditions in North Korea?
I don't think it has been any precipitous.
와, 도로가 장난이 아니구만.
But the North Korean government backed off of that. Right now, the real issue is that there is continuing shortfalls across the economy, further evidence of food shortages in North Korea. And this coming in a context where international aid is down dramatically, and most importantly,
반대쪽 차량을 아예 차 없이 할 수가 없네.
part of a decade played a major sugar daddy role to North Korea, providing real
신호등은 다 꺼져
economic
있고
support to the system. Has no longer been doing
도로에는 나무가 쓰러져
and
있고.
so, in order to even maintain its prior meager levels of economic performance and assistance, North Korea has had to look somewhere else, and that somewhere else is quite clearly China.
Now, earlier this week, Mr. Flake, we reported that the South Korean Red Cross, along with the South Korean government, is proposing 10 billion won in aid to North Korea in the aftermath of flooding there. So there's an initial overture coming from Seoul. What's your take on this latest move?
I think it's viewed quite positively in Washington. Despite our partisan politics here, there's what is widely known as the Reagan doctrine, that the hungry child knows no politics. And so while it's difficult to completely separate food aid from political issues, not only was there, I think, real pressure domestically within South Korea, even among conservatives, for the Lee Myung-bak administration to consider humanitarian food aid, but I think in wider circles in the United States as well, there's an understanding that the economic development aid or broader economic aid